Well, Andy, you used to say if we score twice, we have good chances to win. Today you scored 3 times and you won. Congratulations.
Yeah, we well, the statistics tell you that it's very, the percentages are in your favour if you get 2 goals. We set out to do that every game. We attack teams whether we're at home or away. We had a game plan, and I've got to say that it's the best that the players have ever taken in the information and been able to implement it and play against a very good team and practically reduce them to nothing in the first half. And of course, when they got a little bit desperate, they created chances in the second half.
Started great.
Yeah. And that's what we want to do. We want to come out of the blocks quickly, and we talk about starting the game at the tempo that we want to play it at. They completely changed the way they play than what they've played against other teams. They went long and direct early, which is absolutely fine. I have no complaints about that. They paid us the respect of not playing out because they know that we're going to press it and probably win it. And we dealt with that problem fantastically well. And some huge performances, and we ought to have been a couple more goals ahead at half time, and that's always a little bit of a worry when
And when they made the equaliser, what did you think?
Well, of course, momentum shifts, doesn't it, in a game of football? Each team has periods of when they are in the ascendancy, and it's how you come out of those periods when you're in the ascendancy and when you have to defend. And we came out of our periods when we were on top, having got our goals, and of course they had the period where they had a little bit of pressure and they managed to get a goal right on the death, which makes you nervous. Completely avoidable, but we can't pick at small things. It was a fantastic performance.
4 games in 2 weeks, 4 victories. What does that say about this team?
Well, it says what I've said all along, is that they shouldn't let my expectations exceed the expectations that they should have for themselves. If we stick to game plans, if we follow game plans, if we pay attention and stay focused, we've got better players than people think. We're also incredibly fit, so we can play at the level that we want to play at. And you can see today that when we got the ball down and passed it, we caused them a lot of trouble. We actually looked worse when we were too direct. So listen, we've got to keep going. And we had our little flat spot. We had our flat spell. But all the time during that flat spell, we played well. We played and lost against teams that we ought to have beaten. That we deserve to beat on chances created. So in that sense, I just said to the players, look, don't worry about anything, because if you provide those level of performances, the worm turns, as we say in England, and thankfully they've been able to produce those performances, and of course it then turns over for you. It's not the same as losing and coming off the field and thinking, where do we go from here? I mean, we played against top sides, Oskarshamn, Young Chile, and we deserve to beat them both, to be perfectly honest. And the goals have started going in again, and so we've got to get to the next game, and that's going to be tough. I've watched Utsikten, very good team, but midsummer night at Vänersborg, and hopefully we can carry on the run. But that's a big result tonight.